Peace, Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Shout out to all of you wonderful deep divers. I hope you're taking care of yourself. And 33. It's a powerful day today. It's a powerful day today. And a lot of people have been saying happy birthday, Ralph. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody who's been saying happy birthday. We got to give thanks every single day. We've got to give thanks because you got to remind yourself, deep divers, we're still here. We're still going strong. We're still rocking on. And I'm only getting started. I'm only getting started, deep divers, you see. So we got to remind ourselves that great things happen when you humble yourself in front of the universe. I'm not here because of me. I'm only here through the universe's grace. Shout out to everybody who's here. Everybody who's diving deep. Let's breathe. Whoa! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. I feel so much better now. Let me say a big special thank you to Quantum Dynamic 8, who sent me a birthday gift. You're most definitely appreciated. And of course, Ohima. Queen Ohima, you're most definitely appreciated. Thank you so much for the gift. And we're going to talk about it, deep divers. We're going to talk about 33 portal opening. I'm excited. I'm excited, deep divers. And I just can't hide it because a lot of things are happening right now on the planet. And I always tell you, always remind yourself that 33 holds so much significance, so much power, right? So, once again, you want to send me a gift, hit that super chat, hit that tip page and give thanks. Because like I always say, I want to thank my mom. I want to thank the cat down the road. I want to thank deep divers who've been rocking with Infinite Waters. I want to thank my mentor who said, Ralph, you can do it. Never forget your mentors. So I want to take this time out to say thank you to the universe because it's more love, more life, more health, more peace, and it's only going to get better. So we got a lot to talk about. Let's raise the frequency. And once again, if you haven't already, join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. And shout out to all the patrons. I got an exclusive video for you up there. And if you haven't already, go and get the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive 2. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the-book, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And of course, go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. So, deep divers, let's raise the frequency. Let's do a little raising the frequency. Can we do that? DJ, can we do that? Let me say a thank you. Like I always say, deep divers, don't be shy. Don't be shy, deep divers. I ain't gonna bite. Michelle F. Let me give you a round of applause. That's a birthday gift. That's a birthday gift for Infinite Waters. Let me say a thank you to you for always supporting the show. You're most definitely appreciated. Let me give you a round of applause and gratitude. Michelle F. Shout out to you. Happy birthday. I appreciate that. You're most definitely appreciated. Because like I told you, deep divers, I'm just getting started. Because you got to remind yourself, gratitude is key. That's why I always say thank you. Thank you. And thank you again to my mentor. Thank you to all the deep divers who've been supporting. There are deep divers who've been rocking with Infinite Waters for a long time. And they're day ones. I got to say thank you to all the deep divers who've been holding me down. They got my back. Gratitude. So let's raise the frequency, right? Michelle F., you're most definitely appreciated. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I can see all of you. Let's raise the frequency. I'm so happy. The whole world is just beginning. We already won. It's about us all. So many beautiful deep divers here. Steven, shout out to you, 33. You're let me give you a round of applause and most definitely appreciated. The cat down the road is saying thank you. I'm saying thank you. All of the deep divers are saying thank you because gratitude wins. Let me give you a round of applause and gratitude.
Down the Marco.
Steven, shout out to you. La Scala, happy birthday. I am a 33 life path. Hey, you're most definitely appreciated. And we're going to dive into all of it, right? I just wanted to really get this going. So, like I say, deep divers, the number 33 is super powerful. Not just because I'm born on this day at 3:03 March 3rd, but because 33 holds the secret to everything in the universe. When you remind yourself, deep divers, that when we talk of the number 33, right here, wait a second, for Zia, you're most definitely appreciated. Thank you. Let me give you a round of applause because gratitude is king here. You're most definitely appreciated.
Dom the Mongo.
Thank you. You're most definitely appreciated. Thank you so much, too. I appreciate you. You're most definitely appreciated. And shout out to everyone who's here, deep divers, everyone who's diving deep. Button, share the video. Smash that like button, deep divers, share the video, because we got a lot to talk about. I said, let me go live early. Can I do that, deep divers? Can I go live early? Because we got a lot to talk about, right? We got a lot to talk about, right? So, 33 is a super powerful number. Super powerful number. And there's a reason why 33 holds a secret. 33 holds a secret. And there's a reason why I'm doing exactly what I'm here to do on the planet. There's a reason why I'm fulfilling the mission. And there's a reason why the whole entire universe works in my favor. I told you. You can't go against me because the whole universe is working in my favor. Never count out a 33. So 33 is a master number. So you have 11, you have 22, and you have 33. And 33, the 33 is considered the master teacher and the most spiritually evolved of all numbers. The 33 is the most influential of all numbers. It combines the 11 and the 22, boosting their potential to another level. The 33 is the master teacher. And a lot of people who have the life path 33, who are born on the 3-3, are master teachers by nature. I wouldn't recommend anyone to do this if it's not in alignment with what they're here to do. The reason why I can share every single day is because I'm only doing what I've been asked to do. And I love to do it. But I wouldn't recommend anyone else to do it if it's not in alignment with what you're here to do. As a 33, you remind yourself that everyone has a different role to play. And the role of the 33 is the master teacher, is someone who reminds humanity of their true power. You see, deep divers, this was only supposed to start and stop with 2 videos or 3 videos. That's it. I didn't plan to keep making YouTube videos. I'm a criminologist. I'm a psychologist. I was working in another job. But the universe said, hey, Ralph, share with the world. Share with the world. I didn't wake up to say, okay, I want to inspire people online. But the universe said you can use your gift to take this message worldwide. And that's what happened. So you got to remind yourself that when you're a 33, you have a divine calling. You're called to do certain things at a certain time. And for me, I was working in the corporate world and all of that. But I realized I had a greater purpose, a greater mission, and a greater life path. And 33 deals with alignment. El Deity, shout out to you. Happy solar return. Hey. You're most definitely appreciated. I am the art. Hey! Thank you so much.
Down the Mongo.
Happy 3-3 portal. Deep diving pioneer, Ralph, extremely smart. Thanks, King. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And something that a 33 has to always do is embrace what they're here to do. You see, the truth is, as a Pisces, and a lot of Pisces, shout out to all the Pisces out there. If you're a Pisces, stand up right now, right? Well, you see, Pisces are the healers of the zodiac. And they carry a specific purpose. They're the most psychic of the zodiac. They're the most intuitive of the zodiac. And they're the most connected of the zodiac. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancers, but especially Pisces, being the healers of the zodiac. And that's the reason why if you're a Pisces, you know what I'm talking about. People come to you for advice. So when I was 13 years old, 14 years old, people were coming to me for advice. Aunties, uncles in the living room, in the reception room. Hey, could you help me out with this problem? Could you help me out with that problem? I went to university at 17, got a degree in psychology and criminology, all of that, because I knew that I was here to do some serious work. At the same time, no one's going to show you the way. And a lot of people, they get lost. And the 33 is all about realizing it's now or never. And that's the reason why the 33rd level, the 33rd degree, is the highest degree of knowledge, because you have to become initiated into the 33. I didn't wake up saying, okay, I want to be on this platform and inspire millions of people. I was chosen to do this. I was chosen to do this. I was chosen to do this. And the deal was, hey, Ralph, if you continue to do this, everything is going to be amazing for you. Fantastic. Infinite Heaven, shout out to you. Thank you for everything. Love. Hey, you're definitely appreciated. Indigo Jewel, shout out to you. My life path is 7. What does this mean? Let me give you a round of applause.
Down the Mongo.
Thank you so much, Indigo Jules. My life path is 7. What does that mean? You got to remind yourself that 7 is also a very special number. The ancients used to believe there were 7 planets. And right now, actually, there are 7 planets in alignment. Okay, the planetary parade, I did a video on that. Very symbolic number, 7 notes. So remind yourself that 7 is a number of balance. It's a number of harmony, and it has tremendous spiritual significance. Stephanie Stewart, you're most definitely appreciated. Thank you so much, dear. Happy 87. Thank you so much. Every moment spent in faith and gratitude brings you closer to your miracle. The mouth speaks what the heart is full of. Slow motion this side. Say it again, Happy 87. Every moment spent in faith and gratitude brings you closer to your miracle. Ooh, I like that. The mouth speaks what the heart is full of. I like that. Thank you so much. Joshua, shout out to you. Happy solar returns and much love from a fellow Scorpio Sun Pisces Moon. Hey, you're definitely appreciated. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Dom DeMarco.
So the life of the 33 is different from a lot of other people. And as a 33, you're chosen. As a 33, you're chosen. Many are called, few are chosen. And you see, the truth is, most 33s, most Pisces are very introvert. We don't really care for the spotlight, but we care about the message. And this is what the 33 is all about. It's all about the message. So you got to remind yourself every single day. 33 deals with alignment. That's the reason why you have 33 vertebrae in your spinal column. This is not an accident. This is a divine reality in the body. 33 vertebrae in the spinal column. We're talking about Kundalini energy rising. We're talking about illumination. And the 33 is the most illuminated. And this is what we have to be aware of. You see, 33 is the number of alignment. And 33 miracles are coming your way if you are choosing to be in alignment. Every single day you have to ask yourself, am I exactly Every single day you have to ask yourself, am I doing what I came here to do? Am I doing what my soul is calling me to do? You see, the truth is, deep divers, I was doing this when no one was watching. I was doing this when nobody was watching. And the truth is, I'm going to keep doing it, even if no one is watching. Because it's about the message. It's about what we're getting out there. The 33 is highly influential. Highly influential and can change millions of people's perceptions. And that's the reason why if you have the life path 33, if you're drawn to that number, you have to be aware of that you hold a lot of power in terms of influence, impact, and when you open your mouth, it's gonna move mountains. So 2017, Infinite Waters, Diving Deep. All of those videos going viral. Pineal gland, third eye. And that was really the foundation of hacking the mainstream. And that's what the 33 does so well. That's what the 33 does so well. So now it's a mainstream conversation. Now we're in the age of truth. And 33 deals with the truth. It deals with the realness. And it deals with the unveiling of everything to come. 33 is the master teacher. But before you can become a master teacher, you have to be a master student. And I'm here to remind you that great things are coming your way. If you are willing to be attentive, if you're willing to learn. Because a lot of people don't realize I'm only one person. I'm only just speaking my truth. At the same time, this channel has nearly 500 million views. How come? No sensationalism. Just diving deep. This is what happens when you're in alignment. The seas part ways. This is what happens when you are in divine alignment. You hack the mainstream. You hack the mainstream without even trying. So you got to remind yourself, when you are 33, you can compete with Mr. Beast. You can be on that level. You can hack the mainstream because you have the power to manifest anything. And that's why I said, it doesn't matter what I talk about. It's going to shake the room. And the message is going to get out there. So the 33 deals with the message. And the message is so needed in these days and times. The 33 also deals with Christ consciousness. When they said that Jesus died at age 33, 33 is a symbolic number for ascension. And the 33rd level is the ascended master. Not because I say so. You just have to do your research. So the 33 being Christ consciousness deals with the Christos, which is the anointed one. When the Kundalini energy rises all the way up to the crown chakra, you now become the anointed one. You now have the eyes to see. And that's the reason why all in ancient cultures, they revere the number 33. They know what 33 is all about. In Freemasonry, they know what the 33 is all about. They're not stupid. They worship the 33. They praise the 33. It's 33 degrees. 33 degrees of Freemasonry. There's a reason why I'm a 33. Born into this. And that's the reason why it's praised in Freemasonry. The reason why is because they know what 33 is all about. Do you think it's an accident or a coincidence? This is on the Freemason seal? Why would they put the number 33 there? Why don't they put 17 or 18 or 32 or 34? Why are they going to spend all of that time to worship the 33? And the highest degree Mason is the 33rd degree Mason for a reason. Because 33 is all about the knowledge. And when you are a 33, you become a custodian and a gatekeeper of the knowledge. There are things that the 33rd degree Mason can't tell you. There are things that the 33rd degree will never tell you, because you have to be on that same frequency to even understand, overstand, and understand what the hell they're talking about. Many are called, few are chosen. So you got to remind yourself, the 33 is everywhere, including Freemasonry. Freemasonry is not evil. It's about knowledge. Freemasons built this whole entire civilization that you're living in right now. The architecture. Mason means a stone builder. So when you remind yourself, the people who had the knowledge in ancient Kemet, Babylon, all of these places, ancient Greece, they were the 33. They were the 33. So when I started to dive into this, I started to say, oh, I get it. Why are they talking about the 33? What is it I have to know about when it comes to the 33? There are only things which are revealed to you when you reach that 33rd degree level. And that's why I told you. Everything is written in your birth chart. From the time you were born, the day you were born, the month you were born, the numbers don't lie. And that's why I always tell you, pay very close attention to your birth chart, numerology, the time you were born. So instantly I knew that, okay, I was born on March 3rd at 3:03. Boom, I'm the master teacher. I'm here to drop gems and jewels. I'm going to take that leap of faith because once again, deep divers, my whole life as a psychologist, a criminologist, I'm saying, okay, I'm just going to work in the corporate world and that's that. No. The universe had other plans for me. You're a 33, Ralph. You got to stay on your job. You got to do what you came here to do. So you got to remind yourself that when you are a 33, you're called to do certain things because you're born into that frequency. So 33 being Christ consciousness deals with moving into your higher nature, deals with moving into more self-awareness. That's what the 33 is all about. Self-aware. Are you awake and aware, deep divers, that you're in a matrix? Most people are fast asleep. The 33 wakes you up and reminds you of everything and how everything is connected. So 33, we're talking about the Trinity. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Well, it's actually the original Trinity is man, woman, and child. Without the man, woman, and child, you don't have life. So you need two for procreation, which creates the third. That's the number 3. So 3 is life. And that's the reason why when you study the numbers, you find out the secrets. When you remind yourself that the number 33 deals with mind, body, and soul. When the mind, body, and soul are in alignment, great things happen. So this 3 is everywhere. And you can even see it at the start of a race. On your marks, get set, go. 3, the activation. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 3 is an activation code. 1, 2, 3. When you have a song, you have a beginning, middle, and an end. Intro, middle, end. When we talk about how everything in life is set up, you have a past, a present, and a future. And the 33 reminds us that everything is connected because your past determines your present, and your present determines your future. Slow motion this side. So those 3 dynamics are all intertwined and interconnected. So that's the reason why the ancients knew that everything is happening right now. There is no past, there is no future. It's the eternal now. So you got to remind yourself the 3 in 1. When you remind yourself as well that even in the Islamic faith, is Ramadan right now, right? They pray with the 33 beats for a reason. This number 33 keeps coming up because it holds so much significance. And this portal that's just opened, it's a powerful day to manifest. It's a powerful day to attract what you want into your life. With 33, you got to remind yourself the number 3 is all about affirmations, mantras. When you say something 3 times, great things happen. And this is the power of learning how to reprogram your subconscious mind. And I gave the example in the video that I said, okay, I'm going to inspire millions of people. I'm going to inspire millions of people. I'm going to inspire millions of people. That's what happened. When you remind yourself that if you say something 3 times, it's an activation code. And that's the reason why if you're reminding yourself how powerful your words are to create your entire reality, you would be more mindful of what you say and what you think of other people. So you got to remind yourself that it's so powerful when you remind yourself that the thoughts you're thinking and the words that you're saying ultimately affect your actions. Those three: thoughts, words, actions. And we have to remind ourselves every single day, what do we have in our minds? Because that's what you're going to manifest. The reason why I'm still here after all these years looking 21 is because I'm raising the frequency, deep divers. Is because I'm mindful of how energy works. That I can't have a good action with a bad thought. I can't have a good action with a bad thought. I can't have a positive action with a negative thought. Everything has to be in alignment. And that's the reason why there's work to do. Before 33 miracles can come your way, like they came the cat down the road's way, we got work to do. You see, 33 is all about awakening. 33 is always about awakening. It's always about reminding yourself there are levels to this shit. Levels upon levels. And once again, Freemasonry tells you this. It's extremely hard to get that 33rd degree. Most Masons don't reach the 33rd level. So this shows you that the 33 is symbolic of levels. There's levels to this. And every single day you have to remind yourself that you might think you know something, but there's another level. So the 33 reminds us that knowledge is infinite. There's always more to learn. And we're all on a journey to become our greatest versions. But knowledge is power. And wisdom is an even greater power. And those that know manifest anything they want. 33 reminds us of that. 33 reminds us that the people with the knowledge control everything, including their own reality. So, once again, even in the Hindu culture, you have 33 supreme deities for a reason. So this number 33 keeps popping up. So 33 portal has opened, deep divers, and it's really up to all of us to say, okay, are we aware that right now 7 planets are in alignment and the energy is going to continue to rise even into April and May? And this is a powerful time to manifest. A lot of things are happening. A lot of people don't even know that this rare astrological event is happening in the stars. 7 planets are in alignment. The planetary parade is happening right now. You can see them on a clear night. And this is extremely rare. There's a shift happening on the whole planet. And a lot of people are awake and aware of what's happening. They're realizing that something is getting ready to take place. The nature freak, shout out to you. You do look young, Ralph. Keep it up. Hey, I appreciate that. Let me give you a round of applause.
Dom DeMarco.
And you got to remind yourself, deep divers, that what keeps me looking young is that I'm in alignment with exactly what I'm here to do. And also, my heart is pure. You can't do this long, deep divers, without being in alignment. It's just not possible. And anything that you want to manifest is going to require self-discipline, work, sacrifice. And the 33 deals with sacrifice. All of these stories of spiritual masters fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, or resisting temptation, or not selling their soul. It deals with sacrificing immediate pleasure for long-lasting satisfaction. And the 33 deals with sacrificing. Along my early journey, I had people saying, hey, Ralph, let's go to the club all the time. Let's do this, let's do that. You got people coming into your life who want to distract you from where you want to go. The 33 is about staying focused. It's about discipline, self-discipline. It's about self-mastery. It's about mastering the mental, physical, and emotional. It's about becoming an alchemist. Any negativity that comes your way, you have to learn how to transform it. That's what the 33 is all about. And all of those people who are the 33, who are on that frequency, are master alchemists, right? And the great book, The Alchemist, and when you want something, the whole universe conspires to help you achieve it. That's the 33. When you remind yourself you're living in a magical universe where anything is possible. Anything is possible. Kalari Young, feels so good to be alive, baby. So the 33 deals with self-discipline. It deals with sacrifice. It deals with overcoming adversity and facing your greatest fear. And 33 miracles are coming your way, deep divers, on this 33 portal that's been opened. You've got to remind yourself, everything that you want right now, you can have it. Everything that you want right now, that reality you want to manifest, you can have it. But at the same time, you have to sacrifice. You have to give up immediate pleasure for long-lasting satisfaction. That's what the 33 is all about. Because you see, things don't happen in a linear way. When I was sharing videos, universe said, Ralph, one day, don't worry, it will happen for you. One day I'll show you that consciousness can get a YouTube Gold Award. I thought it was impossible. Universe said it's possible. That consciousness awakening can inspire people in the mainstream. And it's happening. So this is the secret of the 33. You realize that you are a wizard. You are a god, a goddess. You're a co-creator. You are creators. And that's what the 33 is all about. Reminding yourself that you are creators. And you got to remind yourself that 33 is all about alignment. The more you are in alignment with what you're here to do, the more everything will move into alignment for you. I'm not perfect, deep divers. There are times when I've been slipping and sliding, when I wasn't in alignment. And what happened? My frequency was being dropped. My vibration was decreasing. And that's the reason why it's a daily effort to move into alignment. Because once again, you're in a matrix. You got people who are on demon time. You got distractions. You got legacy media, which distracts you 24/7. You got friends and family who don't believe in you, who don't support you. And the 33 is the one who has to face all of that adversity. That's the reason why a lot of people don't reach that level. They don't get to the 33. You know why? Because people crush their dreams. People say you can't do it. People don't believe in you. People don't want to see you win. And the 33 has to face all of that adversity. There's a reason why a lot of people, they might have a YouTube channel, then they stop because they're like, wait a second, Ralph, it's really hard. No one's supporting me. I'm like, hey, you're telling me about it. And you have to keep persevering and trust in your heart that actually what you're doing is the right thing. Brookie, Broaddack, you're most definitely appreciated. Thank you so much.
Dom DeMarco.
deep divers, hit that like button, share the video. Oh, we're live, and I want to hear from all of you deep divers. Shout out to everyone. You're most definitely appreciated. Much love to everyone in the chat. Brooke, when I was 33, I trekked 3,000 kilometers in the Himalayas. That's great. And you see, even in the Hindu culture, in the Indus Valley, they would talk about how 33 was the age where you would become a man. You would become a woman. It's the age of really going to the next level of who you really are. It is the age of a lot of people start to get a wake-up call at that age 33. A lot of people start to wake up out of the deep sleep around that age. And it's amazing that the numbers don't lie. Tice, Nima, you're most definitely appreciated. Let's all be aligned. Manifest love and abundance. Hey, I love that. Thank you so much.
Down the Mongol.
Hearts Align Podcast. Happy birthday, mentor. Hey, I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. You've just unlocked a song. Oh my gosh. You just unlocked a secret song. Can we put it on, DJ? You just unlocked a secret song. Congratulations. Waylon, Tom, shout out to you. I appreciate that. So we're having a good time, deep divers. The 33 portal just opened. 33 miracles are coming your way. We've got to remind ourselves, deep divers, that everything is happening in divine order. And the more I've been diving deep, I realize that actually I can no longer be in resistance to what I'm here to do. Ikara, and Tonaba, you are appreciated. Happy birthday, Ralph. I turned 33 in 3 days. My journey of awakening has been amazing so far. Thanks for being an important part of it. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Down the Mongol.
And that's great to hear. That's great to hear. So 33 is reminding us every single day that the only way out is in. And it's reminding us that we aren't in control. There's an Arabic word which is maktub, which is it was written. It was written, right? And I love that because you see, when you dive deep into higher knowledge, you remind yourself that not a leaf falls from a tree without the universe's permission. Everything is happening in divine order. There are no accidents or coincidences. And that's the reason why The 33 reminds us to let go and trust the process. To let go and trust. Are you a control freak, deep divers? Are you always trying to control everything and it never works out? 33 is reminding you to relax. It's already aligned for you. That, Pharrell Williams said this, you're already that person. All you have to do is put yourself in that place, right? I love that. You're already that person. All you have to do is put yourself in that place. What happens when you put yourself in that alignment? What happens when you put yourself in that place? What happens when you move into your purpose, your true calling? Miracles happen. Manifestations occur. Great things happen. And we've got to remind ourselves right now, there's a massive awakening happening on the planet. I told you. You see, the world needs guidance more than ever. You've got talk of war, World War III, all kinds of craziness. And the reason why is because humanity has been ruled by its ego. And right now we have to come back to the heart space. The Pisces energy deals with the heart. If you know a Pisces woman, man, they're in the heart. We want to remind ourselves that the world is in a state of chaos. The world is in a state of chaos, and we have to become the change we wish to see in the world. The 33 is the leader. It is the guide, and it's a master number. When we talk of spirit numbers, angel numbers, a lot of people see 1111. Have you ever seen 1111, deep divers? You wake up, you're like, what are the chances of me seeing 1111? Some people see 222. These numbers are there for a reason. Infinite Heavens, shout out to you. Thank you for support and inspiration. Hey, you're most definitely appreciated, Infinite Heavens. Let me give you a round of applause.
Dom DeMarco.
Thank you so much, Infinite Heavens. Ron Chi, shout out to you. Thanks, Ralph. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm glad you were born. How do we align ourselves? Phenomenal question. Phenomenal question. And you also just unlocked a song. What is it? Let's find out what it is. We're about to have a whole disco out here, deep divers. Ron Chi, you just unlocked a secret song. Shout out to you. Thanks, Ralph. Happy birthday. I'm glad you were born. How do we align ourselves? And that's a great question. And I'll tell you this, deep divers. You see, alignment comes with reminding yourself that everything has to be on board. There has to be a movement in the same direction with your heart, body, and mind. They have to move in the same direction. There's a reason why. Have you ever had someone, deep divers, tell you something and then not follow it up? They tell you one thing, they tell you what they're going to do, but they never do it. They have a lot of talk, but no action. They say, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but they never do it. And the reason why they don't do it is not that they don't want to do it. They want to do it, but they haven't got the will to do it. Alignment is not just saying I'm going to be aligned, I'm in alignment. It's about backing it up with action. Talk is cheap. You see, I didn't say, okay, I'm going to make over 5,000 videos. I had to get into the heart of nature. Woo! Breathe in that good ass prana, baby. And I had to start sharing. And that takes effort. There's no shortcut. I had to learn about cinematography, camera lenses, sound, audio, all of that. That's what alignment is. It's about having your ducks in a row. It's about making sure everything is moving in one direction, moving towards the same place. As your words are talking it, your actions are backing it up. Because you see, don't tell me your plans, deep divers, show me the results. Don't tell me your plans, deep divers, show me the results. Alignment is all about you reminding yourself that you need to take a break. You see, right now there's so much going on. You're having celebrity news, you're having entertainment news, sports news that people forget about themselves. The only way you can move into alignment is to take some time out. Take a break from your phone. Take a break even from social media. Go to a retreat. Go to the forest. Go to the beach. And just relax and connect with yourself. And that's how you get back into alignment. Once again, alignment is about making sure these 33 vertebrae in your spinal column are aligned immaculately. And that takes work. Phenomenal question. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Limitless Being. I love that name. Shout out to Limitless Being for the beautiful name. Know Thyself 77. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Know Thyself 77. Happy born day to a soul of divine mastery. 33 embodies wisdom, compassion, and creation. Just like you, your presence shifts the world in powerful ways. Keep shining and elevating infinite. And I appreciate that, because once again, you know, sometimes I pinch myself to say, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm still here sharing with the world. Because once again, this wasn't in the plan. I was just saying, okay, I'll make a few videos and then leave. But obviously, I was in alignment and the universe was helping me along the way. And this is what happens when you're in alignment. You can keep going forever. And we've got to remind ourselves that I've never made it about me. I've always made it about us. And the 33 is all about reminding yourself that it's not easy. When you realize that you're in a world where a lot of people are self-absorbed narcissists and they only want to take selfies and show who they are and what car they're driving and where they live and all of that. And you might have a message to share and no one wants to listen to you. And that's the reason why the 33 is the wizard. The 33 is the one who is able to play on the highest level. And you have to remind yourself that many people with this number are messengers. I don't care about social media, deep divers. I couldn't care less about Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, none of that. But I care about the message. So I'm going to use these platforms to bring the message to the people. You see, you got some people who are on social media who just use it. They post pictures of their babies without their permission and they show you everything, but they have no message for you. And the 33 is smart to realize that actually, if you have a platform like YouTube, where you have billions, not millions, billions of people watching videos, just imagine what a message could do. Just imagine what you could do if you utilize this tool in its highest capacity. Because you see, the 33 always is aware of the long game. You see, you got some people who are here today, gone tomorrow. I've been here over a decade, going strong, because I'm not playing checkers, I'm playing chess. Everything I'm doing is very strategic, and I'm playing a long game. Like, I'm going to be here in the next 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 100 years, still doing a little samba, baby, raising the frequency. So I want to ask you today, deep divers, are you creating something just for the here and now, or are you building a legacy? Are you doing something that's going to be etched in the hands of time? Because that's what the 33 is all about. We're not just creating content, we're creating something that's going to stand the test of time. I got videos I made in 2015. People are still watching them, messaging me about them. So you got to remind yourself that even this whole display of different cameras and all of that, I had to learn how to do it to go to the next level. Now I can compete with anybody, right? So, and transcend it and deliver the world a message. So you got to remind yourself that we all have an opportunity with these tools, and there's work to do. You see, everyone right now wants to be on their A game. You want to be in your mission. You want to be in your purpose, because right now, once you are in that alignment, because everyone's supposed to be doing different things, but once you're in that alignment, great things happen. Phenomenal message. Thank you so much. And Layla, shout out to you. Happy birthday. May your messages guide us always. Hey, I appreciate that. Dominic Hickman, shout out to you. Hello there and happy birthday. Hey, I appreciate that. Leo, shout out to you. Congratulations on the house. The tour was dope. But I got a song request. Can you play? The Golden Age. It's time to be free. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to you. You're most definitely appreciated. Let me see if I've got the Golden Age, right? I can actually play. I can import it. 1 second. Let me see if I can do some magic. I got a whole album here. And Leo, this is just for you. Let's see. Let's see which one it's going to be. Let's see. So I just woke up and I had this energy to create, and I haven't stopped since. Just living our lives, reaching for the stars before it's over. Don't let people hold you down. If you want something, go for it now. I live in the moment, I live for the now. If I want to do something, I do it right now. Yeah, this is my journey. I used to sleep in, now I wake up early. Open the mind with the higher degrees of knowledge. You are the power, you are the gift. Never came here to be slaves, we came here to be great. Breathe in that prana, screw a 9 to 5. You can catch me in front of the sun, meditating, looking at my life, what it's become. Glorious, I am the money I work for, so I just chill, then get more. It's all about how you play the game of life, so be careful, my friend, when you roll the dice. Just living our lives, reaching for the stars. There's two ways to live. You can be stressed, or you can relax. You can go crazy, or take a moment to see what's just happened.
to be. Time to be free. You can find your way out to live free.
It's time to be free. Yeah, be the change that you wanna see. We can make a difference if we open our minds and turn off the TV. Be unique, be yourself. Don't copy anybody, just be yourself. Cause at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Trust me, I've been there, been where you don't wanna go on a cold night when it's freezing, frosty, cold, not sunny. But I got up, cause I'm a champion. I keep shining, stay smiling. No, I won't sell my soul. You can't buy me, go on, try me. Yeah, see what happened? So the moral of the story is just be yourself or become someone else. Two options there. Out of the two, what's it gonna be? You decide. You choose.
They wanna know where you're from, where you're going to. But I live free. Fulfill the dream. Just dance to the rhythm of the beat. Time to be free. You can find your way to live free.
Don't let someone tell you you can't do something which you can. The most important thing in life is to know who you are before you know who someone else is. To know thyself.
Be living this life forever and ever. Be living this life forever and ever.
Leo, you made us have a whole party out here, right? And that's what it's all about, deep dives. We've got to remind ourselves to have fun, to dance, to enjoy life, because that's what I'm doing every single day. You see, the 33 is wisdom. And you see, a lot of people thought it would have been over for Ralph Smart in 2016. 2017. I'm still here, deep divers, and I'm going to be here in the next 100 years, raising the frequency. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just getting started. So you got to remind yourself that part of the 33 is about realizing you don't have to be a sacrificial lamb. You don't have to be a pawn on the chessboard. You can become the king or queen. You don't have to be someone who is forgetting to put on their own life jacket first. I had a dream to help people, but I realized that I could only help myself first and foremost. Thank you so much, Leo. I appreciate that. I could only help myself first and foremost. You have so many people out there who want to change other people's lives, but their lives are a mess. So the first things first, work on yourself. And that's what the 33 energy is all about. And 33 miracles are coming your way if you are working on yourself every single day. You know, I say this, deep divers, work on yourself harder than you work on your business. Every single day I'm doing exercise, 1 hour. I'm getting my body into shape. I'm eating to live. I'm not perfect, but I realize that I can only move into alignment if I'm practicing what I preach. And that's the reason why you want to remind yourself that alignment is something which is continual. Alignment is something which is continual. It never stops. You've got to move into alignment every single day. If you stop now, then you're going to have work to do. Let me say a big shout out to Dear Divine. Dear Divine, you've blessed us. You've blessed us on this birthday. I want to say a huge thank you for you coming in with the $99.99. Goodness gracious. That's a big birthday present for the cat down the road. We got to first and foremost say a thank you to you. And you've just activated a song. And let's just hear what this song has to say. Deep divers, smash that like button, share the video. Smash that like button, deep divers, share the video. Let's go.
I'm so happy. The whole world is just beginning. We already won. It's about us all. So many.
Dear Divine, shout out to you. Happy birthday. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for extending yourself to the world. To the brokenhearted and lost, I love you, though I do not know you. Thank you for being obedient in the listening and following of your dream. What a beautiful gift you are. Hey, I appreciate that. And you got to remind yourself that even for me, deep divers, it's not been easy. And any messenger knows that they're celebrated everywhere else except their own hometown or home country. That's just a metaphor for reminding us that sometimes when you say, okay, I want to help the world, I want to make a change, you may not get the support from your immediate surrounding that you would like. And that's the reason why I'm here to encourage you. I've been there, been down and out. People doubted me, didn't believe in me, threw me under the bus, but I came out shining because I was able to trust myself and remind myself I'm not here to win approval. You got to remind yourself that many people in the Matrix are going to think you're crazy. Many people in the Matrix are going to think you're crazy for having a mind of your own. Many people in the Matrix are going to think you're crazy for thinking for yourself. Many people in the Matrix are going to think you're crazy because you refuse to be a sheep and you want to create your own reality. These are all the adversities a 33 has to face. It's not sweet. Don't think it's all sweet and peaches and cream and kumbaya and all of that and daffodils. Don't be silly. It's tough because you're dealing with a lot of people who want to mold you into something that you're not. And a lot of people aren't going to support you when you're coming up. So I know what it's like because there are so many other awakened souls right now who want to share their message with the world. And I'm here to tell you, you are supported. And even if your friends and family don't support you, you have an extended family. You have a soul tribe. And I know that I'm doing exactly what I'm here to do. It came at a cost, but the cost was worth it. And you got to remind yourself when we talk about going to the next level, the 33, you have to do what's in your heart and soul. And you have to believe in yourself when no one else will. And you have to remind yourself that, hey, it's on you right now. And if you really put your mind to it, what the mind can conceive, the mind can achieve what the mind can conceive. And it's all on us right now. You are appreciated. So 33, we're talking about alignment. 33 vertebrae in your spinal column. And that's the reason why the 33, the number, is so symbolic. Because it deals with the physical reality of alignment. If you have 32 vertebrae, 31 vertebrae, you're not going to be able to have alignment. You need that 33. Right? We're also talking about people who are able to transcend the mundane. You see, there's that saying that people who saw people in the forest dancing thought they were crazy, but they couldn't hear the music. And this is what it's all about. Some people are going to say, oh my gosh, what's happened to you? What's happened to her? What's happened to him? You've gone to another level, baby. Raising the frequency. And 33 is the pioneer. It is the one who boldly goes where no man or woman has gone before. And you are moving to a whole new frontier. You're doing things which no one else has done. You're ahead of your time. You're an old soul in a young body, and you're moving at a supersonic speed. Congratulations. Let me say a big thank you to Tynetta Blackman. Hey, you're most definitely appreciated. Let me give you a round of applause and thank you so much.
Down the Marco.
Happy birthday, Ralph. Thank you for your service, my Pisces brother. Let's go. Hey, shout out to you, fellow Piscean. I appreciate you. You're most definitely appreciated. You're honored. And the cat down the road loves you. Okay? And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to serve, right? And Pisces are divine servants. You know, a lot of people think it's bad to be a servant, but the truth is, deep divers, we're all serving someone. Who are you serving today? That's the question. Who are you serving today? That's the question. I chose to be a servant for the light, for higher frequencies and vibrations. I could have chose to serve the darkness. I could have chose to serve the demon time and to manipulate, deceive people. I could have chosen that. And it's a choice. And once you choose that, you serve that. And there are people who choose to serve that every single day. They don't care about awakening. They want to put you to sleep. And there are people who consciously choose to be of service to humanity. There are so many people who need a message today. And you can share that with someone. And this is what the 33 is all about. It's about realizing that actually you're here to serve. It's not just about you. It's about how you can help someone else. Because once you help someone else, the universe will bless you. Not tenfold, 100-fold, 1 billion-fold, 1 trillion-fold. The blessings will never stop coming. And the miracles will never stop coming. And I always knew that when I was first making videos on YouTube, I just had an intuition, just keep putting it out, Ralph. Forget about, there was no ad revenue back then. But it was okay because it felt so good just putting it out into the universe. And in return, the universe brought me all the abundance in the world. This is the gift of serving. This is the gift of reminding yourself it's not just about you. It's about the community. It's about helping other people along the way. And that's the reason why tomorrow there's another video. Next week, there's another video. Next year, 10 years, there's always going to be content because there's always more to serve and people to serve and more help that we can all give to each other. We're in a powerful time right now. And just remind yourself, deep divers, there's a change in the whole world. Everything has shifted right now. And what's happened is that now people are now paying attention to the hidden. They're paying attention. And let me say condolences to Angie Stone. She was a soul singer and, tragically passed away, but she's one of the ancestors now. But you got to remind yourself that we're in a time right now where, you have to appreciate life. And you have to remind yourself that you're here to fulfill a purpose. You're here to fulfill a purpose. And you don't want to get distracted. The truth is, everyone is serving. I used to look at Hollywood like a bad thing. Now, when you dive deeper, there's even people in Hollywood who want to help people wake up. They use film to help people. Yes, there are nefarious souls in that industry, but there are also positive souls who want to bring to the screen messages, morals, fables, stories that can help people wake up, right? So we've got to remind ourselves everyone is serving in different ways, right? So ultimately, we're all here to serve. You might have your own fashion brand. Ladies, you might have your own makeup company, right? And that's also a service to other women, to help them beautify themselves, right? To make them more attractive and all of that stuff. We're all here to serve. You might be a podcaster. You're serving. When you listen to someone's podcast, they are serving you. And you have to be thankful. And in return, you have to serve someone else. And that's the gift of everything, right? Christine, let me say a big shout out to you. Happy birthday. Hey, you're most definitely appreciated. Let me give you a round of applause and thank you. Happy birthday, Christine. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The 33 portal has opened, deep divers. 33 miracles are coming your way. And I want you to really remind yourself the power of affirmation. The power of affirmation. You know, there are stories of people who have been sick. There are stories of people who have had breakdowns. I had a breakdown in 2006. I thought it was over for me. I thought there was no coming back from that. But I now realize the universe wanted to use me and my story to help inspire other people. What if I told you things you're going through weren't sent to destroy you? They were sent to make you stronger. What if I told you things that you're dealing with right now are only serving you to become a stronger version of yourself? And this is what the 33 is all about. It's about reminding yourself that, you see, they talk about how enlightenment is a state of the worst sadness in the world and the greatest happiness in the world. This is what makes you enlightened, right? The worst sadness, the saddest sadness, and the greatest joy. That balance is everything. And Tremel Jones, thank you so much. Carly, JNS University, I appreciate you. Happy birthday, Ralph. Thanks for your teachings, 33. Hey, you've just unlocked a song. Uh-oh, that's amazing. Let's go. Can we get a perfect? You just unlocked a song. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. So I just woke up and I had this energy to create. And I haven't stopped since.
Just living our lives, reaching for the stars before it's over.
Don't let people hold you down. If you want something, go for it now. I live in the moment, I live for the now. If I want to do something, I do it right now. Yeah, this is my journey. I used to sleep in, now I wake up early. Open the mind with the higher degrees of knowledge. You were the power, you were the gift. Never came here to be slaves, we came here to be great. Breathe in that prana, screw a 9 to 5. You can catch me in front of the sun, meditating, looking at my life, what it's become. Glorious, I am the money I work for, so I just chill, then get more. It's all about how you play the game of life, so be careful, my friend, when you roll the dice.
Just living our lives, reaching for the stars before it's over. Just living our lives, reaching for the stars before it's over.
They say you live in the world that you're thinking of, so I think of love, so I live in love. You see, life is full of choices, contradictions, big decisions. We started off as butterflies. As children we could fly. No fence, no barrier.
And some still flying, but most lying head down, cause they lost their wings, lost their hope, their sense of I am. Caught up in the midst of madness, thinking why is life filled with sadness? I know there's more, I know there's more. When I look at a rose, how can that not be love? When I look at a rose, how can that not be love?
Just living our lives, reaching for the stars before it's over. Just living our lives, reaching for the stars before it's over.
Yeah, do it now. It must be now. It's now or never. Even though we're immortal, I live life to the fullest, because I know that I don't want to have to wait another lifetime. It's time to start living in the truth, telling the children the truth. Wake up, get out of bed, stretch your arms out to the sky and just smile. Yeah, keep flowing, because the moment you're blocked you can't move. It's only infinite expansion. Abundance is our natural state. Being free is our birthright. We have to live with money, but essentially I am money, the wealthiest person in the universe. Using our minds to create the world around us.
Right? What did I say at the end of it? I said, essentially, I am the wealthiest person in the universe, using our minds to create everything around us. And that's what the 33 is all about. It's about reminding yourself you can use your mind to manifest everything around you. Say Milon, shout out to you. I appreciate you. Let me give you a round of applause and so much love. Thank you so much.
Dom DeMarco.
Happy birthday, Ralph. My sincerest gratitude to you for you and your divine work. Blessings to you and your family. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're most definitely appreciated. Divine Feminine Dynasty, thank you so much. Let me say a big shout out to you because you're always supporting Infinite Waters. I see you.
Dom DeMarco.
Divine Feminine Dynasty, shout out to you. Happy birthday, Ralph. You are pure water, not tap. Hey, I appreciate that. Most people only see your worth after they made it. Ooh, I like that. You lift people up from day one. That's rare. One love. Hey, I appreciate that. And what you just said is very powerful, because most people only see your worth after they made it. Right? After you made it, right? And that's how it is. You know, you got to remind yourself that every single day, you have to realize that sometimes you have to give yourself your own flowers. Sometimes you have to give yourself your own flowers. Many times you have to remind yourself, like Busta Rhymes said, if I'm not going to be part of the greatest, I got to be the greatest myself, right? So you got to remind yourself every single day that you have to be the energy. You have to be the energy. And I'm proof that, you see, the 33 deals with reminding yourself it's only ever been one. You know, the film The Matrix was about Neo being the one, okay? You are the one, the chosen one. That's what the 33 is all about. All of these masters, Krishna, Buddha, Jesus, it's only one of them. How come only one person can impact billions of people? Because there's a science of the one. It only takes one candle to light 1,000. So the 33 shows you that actually, even though you're only one person, It only takes one person to move mountains. And this is what you have to understand, overstand, and understand, that you are enough. Sun Queen, shout out to you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So you have to remind yourself that you have tremendous power. Every single day, someone is watching. You know, I realized that my message was getting out there. And this is what happens when you're in alignment. Anything that you do will have double impact, triple impact, quadruple impact. And there's a big difference from when you're asleep to when you're awake, to when you're unintentional to when you're intentional, to when you lack discipline to when you're self-disciplined, to when you're not focused to when you are focused. Everything changes. And that's the reason why the 33 is about staying awake, not getting carried away, because there's work to do. And there's a big battle happening right now on the planet. There's a spiritual warfare happening right now on the planet. And if you have the eyes to see, you can see. And you have a choice to make. And I had to make the choice. Do I want to be a part of the chaos and the illusion and the Maya? Or do I want to step into the truth? There's a reason why so many people are running away from the truth, running away from themselves. But the good news is that now the chickens are coming home to roost. Right now, people are going to have to face themselves, and you're seeing it. Because once again, pay attention to this planetary parade. 7 stars in alignment right now. Planets in alignment. There's a massive energy shift happening on the planet, and it's only going to intensify. This year, you better buckle up, Dorothy, because it's going to get intense. It's going to get beautiful. A lot of things are going to happen, and you want to make sure you're protecting your energy and your family's energies as much as possible, right? And that means you want to make sure you're in alignment to the highest degree. Sway the Airbender, let me give you a round of applause and a thank you. Happy birthday, Ralph. Thank you for everything that you do. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And you got to remind yourself, deep divers, that it's not just about me. It's about everybody right now realizing what they could do, what they can accomplish when they put their heart and mind to it. You see, the 33 deals with realizing all it takes is one step at a time. And it doesn't matter how slow you go, so long as you go. Eventually, you're going to climb up the ladder. Eventually, you're going to go to the 33rd level, the 33rd degree. But that takes time. That takes knowledge. That takes learning. That takes applying yourself. And once again, the 33 deals with the occult, the hidden. The 33 is the hidden. And that's the reason why in Freemasonry, they talk about the number 33. They worship the number 33 because the highest degree Freemason is the 33rd degree Freemason, the gatekeeper of the secrets. And you have to remind yourself, why did they choose the number 33? Because they are aware that it's the highest number of power. Because it is talking about alignment. It's talking about universal principles. And that is highly sought after. And it is total mastery. Total. You're now realizing you are creators. And that's the reason why the 33 knows what's up. It's symbolic that if you are the 33, you're aware of what's really going on. If you are aware of the 33, you're aware of what's really going on. There are people who know things a lot of people don't know about. And the reason why is because they were able to dive deep. They were able to not believe everything they read in the newspaper, but question their own reality. And that's the reason why they form societies, secret societies, all of these things, because they had to preserve the knowledge. Knights Templar, all of these things. We're talking about the 33. 33 is all about higher knowledge, secret knowledge, knowledge that can change your entire world if you found out about it. So this number 33 is everywhere. Once again, we keep seeing it pop up. We keep seeing its face everywhere. And like I told you, the 33 talks about how everything is connected. The Trinity, the mind, body, and soul. Also, the 33 talks about how the past will give you your present. Your present reality now is a summation of your past events. I said your present reality right now is a summation of your past events, and your future is a summation of your present events. So past, present, and future are all connected. And that's the reason why the 33 reminds us that it's all connected, it's all intertwined. And many years ago, when I was in my back garden with a massive afro, beautiful afro, I was planting the seed that my future self could eat from. And that's what the 33 is all about. You want to be your best version. You want to become your greatest version. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. That's what the 33 is all about. Are you just living for today, deep divers? Or are you able to be a seer, to see that actually, I want to do something today that my future self can thank me for? That's what I was doing years ago. Now we're here. And that's why it's all about reminding yourself. Right now, we are in the greatest time of history. We are in the most epic time of human civilization, because now it's possible. You have everything at your disposal. You have everything at your disposal to create any life you want. And you have to remind yourself, it starts with doing it right now, today, that your future self can thank you for. I'm excited, deep divers, because 33 right now is all about us realizing what is it we want to bring into this reality for ourselves. What is it you want to bring into this reality for yourself? You see, the truth is, deep divers, the 33 deals with resilience, because the 33 is the alchemist. And every single day, when we learn how to become alchemists, when we learn how to transform that negative energy around us and convert the energy into something positive, this is how our entire reality changes. The 33 is all about alchemy. It's about realizing life is not something happening to us. Life is responding to us. It doesn't mean that your life is going to be perfect. There's still trials, tribulations. We're going to be down and out at times, but it's reminding us that nothing can get in the way of what is truly destined for you. Slow motion this side. Nothing can get in the way, deep divers, of what's truly destined for you. When you remind yourself of that, great things happen. They tried to stop me. You hear of all of these stories, right? Ancient scriptures and ancient texts, they talk about how many people tried to sabotage someone, but they couldn't do it. And this is what the 33 is all about. You know, when I say I'm blessed, when I say I'm blessed, deep divers, I don't mean money or materialistic things. I mean situations and circumstances that were sent my way to destroy me, but didn't even touch my soul. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about how the seas were able to part waves. The seas parted ways, because this is what happens when you align yourself with higher forces. Even those who want to bring you down, their plans scatter. I told you, it's way bigger than me. I'm just a conduit. I'm just a vessel. But there are higher forces, way more powerful than me. I'm just a messenger. Right? And once you align with these forces, no one can go against you. That's what the 33 is all about. It's about realizing that you are protected. There's no fear. You don't have to be afraid. Do you remember deep divers in COVID? When I was telling you to free your ass? When I was telling you to be free? Had videos deleted? Right? I was censored. All kind of things happening. People say, gosh, Ralph, how come you were able to speak up and you were so brave? I said, hey, because I'm not afraid. Fear doesn't exist in the reality of a 33. Because we know that fear is the lowest frequency. Ain't nobody got time for that. We're all about the love frequency. So when you remind yourself that actually the 33 has the courage to speak their truth. The 33 has the courage to speak their truth, even if their voice shakes. And that's what it's all about. To remind yourself that it's only when you start vibrating in the truth vibrations that the greater manifestation can happen for you. There are things that you want to say, deep divers, you're afraid to say it. There are things you want to do, deep divers, you're afraid to do it. And it's only once you do that, that a greater manifestation can happen for you. So we got to remind ourselves right now, it's about realizing that we've been through so much, all of us, over the last few years. And the 33 is still standing. The 33 is still here, raising the frequency. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Because once again, a lot of people thought we wouldn't make it. Deep divers, a lot of people thought, hey, they're going to stop. You know, a lot of people get on YouTube, they make a few videos, no one watches, then they call it quits. They call it a day. I've had enough. No one's watching. That was me. Right? Then I said, wait a second. Why am I doing this? I kept going, moving a little faster, and I'm still here. So you got to remind yourself that the 33 has perseverance. They never give up. I can't give up, deep divers. This is who I am. Infinite Heaven, shout out to you. Thank you for this encouraging message, love. Hey, you're most definitely appreciated. So the 33 is all about not giving up. And if you want to attract miracles, you have to remind yourself to not give up on yourself. Because just as you want to give up is the exact moment the miracle happens. Let me repeat that. Just as you want to give up, deep divers, is the exact moment the miracle happens. There were times when I said, hey, I'm tired of this YouTube stuff. I want to give up. It's too hard. But I had a voice inside of me saying, Ralph, hold on. Things will get better. And they did. And I was able to have the perseverance to keep on pushing through. Deep divers, you got to push through it. Because the truth is, it's set up in a way where you're going to want to quit. That's the reason why majority of people call it quits just before it starts to get good. Majority of people call it a day just before the blessings. And it's awfully sad because they never get to see the fruits of their labor. Not me. I said, you know what? I'm going to ride this wave. I'm going to ride it till the wheels fall off, deep divers, raising the frequency. Let's keep going. Once you're in that state of alignment, everything is going to shift in your favor. You know why? Because I'm going to outlast you. I'm going to outwork you. I'm going to outlast you. I'm going to be the most consistent. I'm going to be here when you're sleeping, right? There's that kind of video that says that stuff, you know? So you got to remind yourself that when you're sleeping, I'm working. All of these things, you know, you got to have a mindset to never give up. And that's the mindset I have. And once you have that mindset, you're going to be unstoppable. Because you see, you've got to keep pushing through. You see, there's a breakthrough. But before the breakthrough can happen, you're going to have the breakdown. And there's a reason why the 33 deals with the dark night of the soul. Before you can become illuminated, You must go through a dark night of the soul. You must have an experience of supreme darkness where the walls are caving in and everything is ending and it's awful and it's terrible and it's, you need that, because you can only rise once you've fallen. And most people are afraid to fall, so they stay in the same place. They play it safe. They have a 9-to-5 job. They have all of these things society tells them that's going to make them happy. If you are willing to be a daredevil, if you are willing to take a leap of faith, a calculated risk, you're going to fall. But guess what? You're going to rise to insurmountable heights. And this is what happened to me. I've fallen so many times, deep divers. I got used to it. I said, okay, it's all good. I made so many videos. I said, okay, it's okay. Keep doing it. And it became a ritual. And this is what the 33 is all about. Reminding yourself, consistency is the cheat code. Consistency is the cheat code. If you do something today, deep divers, and you do it every single day with love and passion and care for what you're doing, mark my words, you are going to be manifesting beyond measure. Miracles are going to be coming your way, left, right, up, down, diagonal, everywhere. I've seen it. I've seen people who I've mentored. They started making videos in 2020. They said, Ralph, I want to start doing this YouTube thing. These people now have like 100,000 subscribers, 400,000 subscribers. I'm like, wow. They really listened to what I was telling them. They kept going. They didn't stop. And this is how you attract miracles into your life. If you keep on going, the doors will be unlocked. If you keep pushing through, the breakthrough will happen. And you're going to be doing a little samba, baby. So the 33 is about reminding yourself everything can shift in your favor if you are willing to be in it for the long haul. You see, most people, they call it a day when the going gets tough. They call it a day when there's some struggle. Every single day, remind yourself, you can still sharpen the sword. And that's what the 33 is all about. And that's the reason why it's the number of illumination. Because now you see it. After all that trial and tribulation, you now realize the secret. Once you keep pushing through, everything begins to align for you. You didn't give up. Congratulations. We're still here, Deep Divers 33. It's a beautiful time to be alive. You've got to remind yourself. 33 reminds us that the whole world is a stage. If you want to attract miracles into your life, focus on yourself. As a 33, I make videos on world events. I cover the Trump and Zelensky argument and all of that stuff. And, you know, big events in the media, in the matrix, I cover it just to show you it's all theater. Focus on yourself. The 33 is the one who's able to see that actually the only way out is in. These people in the matrix aren't going to help you. You're going to be the one that helps yourself. No one's coming to save you. Not Donald Trump. Trump can't save you. None of them can save you. You have to save yourself. And that's the reason why as a 33, you don't put your trust in man. You put your trust in God. Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. As a 33, you don't put your trust in man. You put your trust in God. as a 33, you don't put your trust in a politician. You put your trust in God, the Most High, whatever name you have for it, the quantum field, Gaia, Mother Nature, Yemen Yah, right? So this is who you put your trust in. Deep divers, Leo, shout out to you. Let me give you a round of applause and say a big thank you.
Dom DeMarco.
Perfect.
Leo, shout out to you. Happy birthday once again. May the universe be your canvas, painting endless possibilities. I like that a lot. Shout out to you. I have a feeling that album might get a re-release. Also, one more request. Ralph Smart Forever Stars. I can play that for you. And, Deep Divers, my music is on Spotify. Oh, yeah. Right? And I'm going to put more songs on Spotify, but you can find tracks on Spotify. 80s is on Spotify. Golden Age is on Spotify. Oh, yeah. Deep Divers. Right? So, shout out to you. Let me see if I've got Forever Stars, because Deep Divers, hit that like button, share the video. Hit that like button, Deep Divers, share the video. Because we got a whole lot to talk about. How's your day, Deep Divers? 33. And I want to thank everyone who's really been supporting Infinite Waters, sending support to the show and all of that. You're most definitely appreciated. Let me find Forever Stars, because let me see if I've got it in one folder. Deep Divers, attracting everything you want right now is a day to do it, because this 33, this portal that's opened, is a powerful time to set your affirmations, to set your intentions, to do everything that you need to remind yourself this moment will never come again. And once again, I want to send condolences to Angie Stone, because she was a phenomenal singer. And, shout out to her. And, shout out to everyone out there who's just doing the best they can right now. Elevating. Raising the frequency. Right? Forever Stars actually might be on another one. I'll come back to that one. But I do have something else which is uplifting. And something which is really gonna raise your frequency. Raise your vibration. Let's see.
There's two ways.
beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, move G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword. Swinging blades at these scrubs. Flock like bugs to the light. Getting right. Treat my hoes like these raps. I don't really got a type. Off top bullshit. All I needed was a mic. Yeah. Hey, pass the rock, it's all butter. Pack your bags and take flight. Don't worry, it's all covered. Hey, live your life while you can. Our days are all numbered. Rain could cause thunder, but the sun comes after, clearing up the disaster.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody day's a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. Yeah.
Take it from me, I got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I finally lived to be the guy that I was dying to be. Still I got some trust issues, people lie through their teeth. The more I grew, the more they hide in the crease. Squad building, weak members get released. If we trying to compete, starting pitchers need relief. Bro, we building a team, everybody got a niche. I've been known to play mine to a T, but it's time for me to lead. Picking dirt right out the cleats. Steep path, roadblocks in the streets, trying to knock me off my feet, cause the devil never sleeps. So I don't sleep too, and trying to breach safes that I didn't have the keys to. We all been victims of trauma we ain't agreed to, but the sun comes after, starting up a new chapter.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody day's a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. Yeah. Isn't it lovely?
Isn't it lovely, right? Shout out to you. That's a phenomenal song. Shout out to the artist who produced that song. Let me say a big shout out to Melissa Harper. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Peace and love. Let me say a big thank you to you for your generous gift.
Dom DeMarco.
And that's a huge generation. That's a huge, generous gift. You know, I want to definitely say a thank you to you. And like I always tell you, deep divers, that abundance is a natural state. And for me, I love to share with people. I'm always going to share with people. And we have to remind ourselves that through giving, we actually receive. And that's the reason why I knew all of those videos I was putting out wasn't in vain, because it's going to help someone out there, and it's helping someone out there. And that's what we're here to do. The Real Sponge, shout out to you. Let me give you a round of applause and thank you.
Dom DeMarco.
The Real Sponge, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Ralph. You are truly a real one. Thank you for being you. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And, you know, there are other real ones out there, and shout out to all the real ones out there, because once again, it's not just about me. It's about everyone else who's holding it down, everyone else who's been keeping it real, and everyone else who's really sharing their creation with the world, because that's what 33 is all about. It's all about reminding yourself we are creators. You are creators. And once you start creating, you start manifesting, you know. And right now, there are so many people who are coming out of the woodwork. And it's amazing, right? You got people who are saying, you know what, I want to start this blog. I want to start this website. I want to get a message out to the universe. I want to start this I want to become a scientist, a mathematician. I want to start a project. I want to open a business. Phenomenal. This is the time to do it because the 33 portal is opened, and 33 is the number of manifestation. It's the number of reminding yourself anything is possible. When you turn the 3 around and move it together, it's now the 8. That's the infinity, right? That's a slow motion. So it's all connected. The 33 is connected to the infinite, the number 8. So you got to remind yourself it's a phenomenal time we're in. Once again, people right now on the planet are reminding themselves of one thing. And this is what I want to tell you today, deep divers, right? When we talk about attracting 33 miracles, you must place value on what you do. This was the secret for how I'm able to manifest and how I was able to manifest and how I'm still manifesting, because you have to place value on what you do. Many people will say, okay, what you're doing is not important. You might even tell yourself that. But every little helps. This is what the 33 reminds us of. You see, everything you're doing right now is compounding. Everything you're doing right now is compounding. Every thought you have, every word you speak is compounding into something. Every action you take is compounding into something. The sacrifices you make today for a better tomorrow will serve you in the long run. And that's what the 33 is all about, reminding ourselves that actually nothing we're doing is in vain. In the end, you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. It may not come tomorrow, may not come even next year, but in some other form and shape and way, you're going to be getting everything you put out there. It's going to come back to you. That's what happened to me. And when you've been putting out so much good energy, into the universe, what happens? It comes back to you 100-fold, 1,000-fold, 1,000,000-fold, 1,000,000,000-fold, 1,000,000,000,000-fold. And this is what happens. You see, you got to remind yourself, deep divers, like Nas said, I never sleep because sleep is the cousin of death. 33 is all about keeping your eyes open. It's not just my birthday, it's my mom's Earth Day. But we're not getting carried away because tomorrow there's still work to do. Today there's still work to do. That's why we're creating. You know, like Denzel told Will Smith, at your highest moment, that's when the devil comes. 33 is about staying grounded. It's not about getting too high. It's not about getting too low. It's about having that equilibrium. Because you got to remind yourself, deep divers, that we're in a time right now where every day you want to be focusing on the great work. And the great work is about fulfilling what you're here to do. For each one of us is different. But I knew that as a 33, my calling was to help people live their best lives. I had a choice to make. I could have just stayed in bed, stayed in a comfort zone, stayed in the matrix and a 9 to 5 and be happy. And, well, not be happy, but just stay there. But I chose to make the right choice that can change my life, and that changed my life forever. So you got to remind yourself, if you do what everyone else is doing out there, you will only get what everyone else is getting. The 33 is the anomaly. The 33 is the glitch in the matrix. That's what the 33 is symbolic of. It's the one who is doing everything different. They're ahead of their time. When I was starting YouTube, a lot of people weren't doing it. Now everyone's doing it. So we're on to the next wave, right? So once again, it's about reminding yourself to attract miracles. You have to be ahead of the game. You have to be one step ahead. And you have to be a pioneer, not follow what everyone else is doing, but create something new. 33 deals with newness. It deals with a new beginning. It deals with reminding us that actually we don't have to follow what's already happened or what's already been. We can create a new path. We can show humanity something they've never seen before. Many people who are the 33 go through altered states of consciousness. right? And this is happening all around the world, because you see right now what technology has done, what AI has actually done, is actually force more people to connect with themselves. This is why I always tell you, even in the end, it works in our favor. Because you see a lot of people right now, they got a smartphone, they got an iPad, all of these devices. But now a lot of people are like, actually, the cool thing to do is not to have any devices. Sometimes just take an hour for yourself, meditate, connect, balance your chakras, and everything is good to go. So if you remind yourself that right now, the 33 is strong. A lot of people are saying, you know what? I want to connect with myself. I want to move into alignment. Because you see, that's what we're here to do. I want to find out who I am. I want to have more balance with my mind, body, and soul. And this is what's happening. Right now, there's a shift in fitness. There's a shift in health. A lot of people want to be healthier. A lot of people want to go to the gym. A lot of people want to eat better. They want to get their body right, their mind right, their soul right. This is what the 33 is all about. It's calling us to go to the next level. You see, the 33 is considered the master teacher and the most spiritually evolved of all numbers. The 33 is the most influential of all numbers. It combines the 11 and the 22, boosting their potential to another level. So you got to remind yourself, if you're seeing these repeating numbers, the 11, the 22, the 33, take it as a sign. Take it as a sign that is showing you are in alignment, and continue to move in that direction every single day. You see, one of the big things that 33 deals with is Christ consciousness. When they say Jesus died at age 33, that's a symbolic metaphor for him ascending into Christ consciousness. The thorns on his head is actually symbolic for crown, showing you that once you rise to the 33rd degree level, you now have the crown. You now are embodying the Christ consciousness. Slow motion this side. Once again, you're seeing the levels, even in Freemasonry. They're telling you the highest degree Mason is a 33rd degree Mason. These are the gatekeepers of the secrets. All of the secrets in the world are held by these gatekeepers. You have to become, therefore, a gatekeeper so you can find out the secrets for yourself. We're talking about 33. We're talking about how there is a trinity with mother, woman, man, and child. That's a trinity. And once you remind yourself, this trinity is everywhere. It's everywhere. Another trinity is solid, liquid, gas. Solid, liquid, gas. You're seeing this trinity. Give me another trinity in the chat, deep divers, right? Beginning, middle, end. There's a trinity in your life. The beginning, the start of your life, the middle, and the end. So the number 3 is a magic number, keeps popping up, and it's time to pay attention. There's a saying that death happens in threes. Well, life also happens in threes. Many people go through three rebirths in their incarnation. Three massive awakenings. They say you die 3 times. They say you're reborn 3 times. And it's fascinating. We can keep talking about it. Sand B, let me shout out to you. You're most definitely appreciated. Happy birthday, Ralph, and thank you infinitely, King. Shout out. Let me give you a round of applause and a big thank you.
Dom DeMarco.
Thank you so much. And so the crown that you wear on your head comes when you're in a state of alignment. And it's not easy to move into alignment because you have to remind yourself it requires you giving something up to receive something even greater. I'll give you an example. Intermittent fasting. The whole saying we haven't even had breakfast yet came from somewhere. You know, 2018, Infinite Waters is in peak alignment. Diving deep once again. No breakfast. Right? I was doing intermittent fasting. And the frequency was huge. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. And that's what it's about. To remind yourself you've even been tricked. Like, just imagine. People wake up and they're constantly consuming. And I've been there. But I realized, okay, what happens if I eat less? What happens if I fast? And what happened? I started to go to a next level. And it's not easy to do. Because sometimes I'm like, I don't want to do that again. But once I did do it, I realized there were levels to this. And there's a reason why certain people fast, because it shifts you into a higher frequency and vibration. All the people I know who fast, they got a whole different focus. Anytime you want to do something of huge significance, don't eat too much. Once you eat a lot, what happens? You go to bed, you're tired, you're sleepy. Even before this live stream, I said, okay, I don't want to eat because I want to have energy to keep on going over 2 hours and more, right? So you got to remind yourself, it's all about reminding yourself that the 33 deals with that fasting for 40 days and 40 nights to achieve total mastery, right? Once you control the lower desires, everything changes for the better. Adrian, shout out to you. You're most definitely appreciated. So the 33 portal has opened. 33 miracles are coming your way. You see, the 33 is about reminding yourself, do you know that there are three stars? The 3 stars on the Orion's belt, which they're aligned perfectly to the pyramids in Giza. There's, every single day you can see those 3 stars on Orion's belt. Beautiful. That's the 33. Divine alignment. Divine alignment. And I'm so excited. So you got 3 pyramids in Giza. I've been to the pyramids. And even till this day, they don't know how to build the pyramids. Those 3 pyramids, scholars say, are actually at the center of the earth. And they're aligned to the 3 stars on Orion's belt. So once again, we're talking about the 33. Divine alignment. Divine alignment. So these are the signs all around us that we have to pay attention to the 33. In the entertainment industry, there's something called the 33 Club. And these were people who had a lot of influence, people like Walt Disney, right? Very powerful people who are a part of that club. Why were they a part of that club? Why were they a part of that club, the 33 Club? Because they had information. They had knowledge. They started to realize that, okay, Walt Disney was a visionary, but he realized that actually he could alter people's perceptions. All of those Disney productions, and even till this day, hold tremendous power. They cast spells and they can shape people's perceptions. So it's this hidden knowledge that a lot of people don't know about. You think you're just watching a cartoon. You don't even realize you're receiving subliminal programs. And every single Disney film can be decoded. There are hidden messages in all of those Disney films. And once you start to dive deeper, you start to open a can of worms and say, oh my gosh, you open Pandora's box. You think they're spending millions of dollars just to make an animation film. You don't even realize they're creating all kinds of subliminal programming to the masses. So, the 33 The portal has opened. 33 deals with manifestation. Let's talk about manifestation. Let's talk about manifestation for a second. The only way you can manifest, deep divers, is by claiming your manifestation. I can manifest, I will manifest, and I have manifested. Once you act like it's already here, manifestation happens. That's what I had to do. And that's why I'm attracting miracles every single day. Also, when you remind yourself that you don't have to just be an innocent bystander, you don't have to just be a spectator. You can start to imprint your intentions on everything around you, and therefore will into existence everything you want. That's what the 33 is all about. It's about realizing you can move mountains. It's about realizing manifestation doesn't only happen with words. It happens with radical action. Radical action. How do we move into this radical action? As soon as you wake up, have a plan. If you wake up at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, even 9 o'clock, make sure you have a plan and you're setting your intentions. Because a man with a plan, a woman with a plan, a cat down the road with a plan, deep divers, can achieve anything. Don't wake up with a dream. What's your dream? I don't know. It's just a dream. Have a plan. Have a whole itinerary. Have a whole schedule. Say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then go and do it. Once you know exactly what you want to do and you execute, game over. Manifestation arises. So if you notice, deep divers, Ralph Smart is making videos consistently because he has a plan to keep sharing with the world. And this is where the manifestation happens. So every single day, start having an intention about what it is you want to achieve in the next 5 years for yourself. Start having an intention of what it is you want to achieve in the next 5 years for yourself. And every single day, take one step closer towards it. And you will see that as time goes on, you'll be laughing because everything is compounding. Everything is compounding. You got to remind yourself, there are people, that's why I never underestimate anybody. There are people who started to share when I said, hey, I challenge everyone to start a YouTube channel. There are a lot of individuals who said, okay. And when I look at their channel right now, I'm like, goodness gracious, they've come so far. And that's why I know what I'm talking about works. Because if you start today and you continue to do it for 10 years, you're going to see results. You're going to see results even in the first 3 years. 1 year, you're going to see yourself coming a long way. You got to remind yourself, every rock was once a pebble. Every rock was once a pebble. You got to start from somewhere. The 33 reminds us that all you have to do is start right now. And in the end, things are going to compound till eventually you build this momentum. Things start to work by themselves. Things do themselves. Everything begins to shift automatically in your favor because you've been doing the work for so long. Now the work is working for you. Slow motion this side. And that's what the 33 is all about. 33 also is about reminding yourself of signs. Because you see, the 3 is a journey. The 3 is a journey. You got birth, and then you have death. In the middle of that is C, which is a choice. And this is what the 33 is all about. It's about the choices you make, which give you the life you have right now. What are you choosing today? Because it's going to affect the outcome of tomorrow. So it's not just about birth to death. It's about reminding yourself there is a choice in between, and there is also a rebirth. So we're reminding ourselves every single day that it's a magical adventure, a magical journey. And you have to trust yourself 100%, and it's all going to work out for you. Deep divers, happy birthday not just to me. Happy birthday to you too. Every day is our birthday. Once we remind ourselves, we have to celebrate something every single day. Don't just celebrate on your birthday. Don't just celebrate when the times are good. Celebrate even when the times are bad. You know why? Because you're still here and it's not over yet. Your story can still be rewritten. And that's the good news. We don't want to just celebrate when it's our birthday. We want to celebrate every single day. We want to find something to have a party about. We want to find something to make a fuss about. We want to find something to do a little samba about. We want to find something to raise the frequency about. Because every day doesn't have to be good, but there's something good in every day. And this is what's helped me along my journey. And that's what the 33 is all about. Reminding yourself, you got to find something uplifting every single day, whether it's a piece of music, a friend, a family member, going out into the heart of nature. You got to find something that can raise your frequency. Deep divers, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been here. And thank you to everyone who sent in a birthday gift to the cat down the road. I'm sure it's going to have lots of, what do cats down the road eat, deep divers, right? Lots of mice. So, thank you to everyone let me give everyone here on the chat a big round of applause for being here.
Dom DeMarco.
Let me say a big thank you to everyone who's been in this chat. And I truly appreciate every one of you. Once again, it's not about me, it's about us. We're in a time right now, the greatest time of history, where anything is possible. The opportunity has been presented to us, and we can truly manifest any reality we so choose. It's all about reminding yourself to be in alignment. That's what the 33 is all about. It's all about alignment. As we align with our true selves, as we align with who we truly are, the seas begin to part ways, and anything is possible. Deep divers, thank you to everyone who's been here. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Join the Ralph Smart Patreon page at patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Get the new book, Feel Alive 2, Deep Divers. Unlock your infinite power, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Click the link down below. Check out a copy. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the Real Deep Divers. Share the video. Hit that like button right now if you support the Real Deep Divers. Share the video. And I'll leave you with this. The golden age, deep divers. Let's raise the frequency like this. One love to all of you. Thank you so much.
So I just woke up and I had this energy to create, and I haven't stopped since.
Just living our lives, reaching for the stars before it's over.
Don't let people hold you down. If you want something, go for it now. I live in the moment, I live for the now. If I wanna do something, I do it right now. Yeah, this is my journey. I used to sleep in, now I wake up early. Open the mind with the higher degrees of knowledge. You are the power, you are the gift. Never came here to be slaves, we came here to be great. Breathe in that prana, screw a 9 to 5. You can catch me in front of the sun, meditating, looking at my life, what it's become. Glorious, I am the money I work for, so I just chill, then get more. It's all about how you play the game of life, so be careful, my friend, when you roll the dice. We're just
living our lives,
reaching for the stars before it's over. Just living our lives, reaching for the stars before it's over. They say you live in the world that you're thinking of, so I think of love, so I live in love. You see, life is full of choices, contradictions, big decisions. We started off as butterflies. As children we could fly, no fence, no barrier. And some still flying, but most lying head down, cause they lost their wings, lost their hope, their sense of I am. Caught up in the midst of madness, thinking why is life filled with sadness? I know there's more, I know there's more. When I look at a rose, how can that not be love? When I look at a rose, how can that not be love? Just living our lives, reaching for the stars before it's over. Just living our lives, reaching for the stars before it's over. Yeah, do it now. It must be now. It's now or never. Even though we're immortal, I live life to the fullest, because I know that I don't want to have to wait another lifetime. It's time to start living in the truth, telling the children the truth. Wake up, get out of bed, stretch your arms out to the sky and just smile. Yeah, keep flowing, because the moment you're blocked you can't move. It's only infinite expansion. Abundance is our natural state. Being free is our birthright. We have to live with money, but essentially I am money. The wealthiest person in the universe. Using our minds to create the world around us.
Tanila Barkley, shout out to you. You're most definitely appreciated. Thank you so much for that. I definitely appreciate that. Look, I definitely appreciate that. Look, I want to play you Forever Stars. Let me see how I can get this somewhere. Because it would just fit into this theme. Let me see if I can download it myself. I'm going to download my own song, Deep Divers. How you feeling today, Deep Divers? Shout out to everyone who's here. Everybody who's diving deep. Everyone who's raising the frequency. We got a lot to talk about. Okay, here it is. 1 second. Okay, I'll play it for you. I'm going to download it. And once again, Deep Divers, we're talking about 33. Because that's the power of 33. 33, we never take things as they are. We always make things happen. And in life, you always got to make things happen. So what I'm going to do is go to a video converter. We're going to download the song. We're going to play the song Deep Divers. We're not going to be having a stream without Forever Stars. How about that? It's not going to happen, Deep Divers, right? So we're going to download the MP3 right now. And this is why I always say, Deep Divers, never give up. Never give up. Because I'm going to play Forever Stars in a few seconds. So I've just downloaded it on my Mac. I'm going to go to... Where shall I go to get it? Let me see. Think, Ralph, think. Quick. People are on the stream. Don't leave them hanging. Oh my gosh, Deep Divers. I'm running out of time. Oh, we got it, Deep Divers. So this is Forever Stars. Let's go.
We're back with a fresh new sound. Calling all stars out there. You know who you are. This is dedicated to you. All to you.
We are
What?
forever stars. We come and go. Tomorrow's over.
Yes.
Forever stars.
Woo. I like the sound of this one.
Stars. mysterious circumstances. Where we find ourselves is where we chose to be. Forever changing, that's how it's supposed to be. And we are forever stars, of course we are. We shine and glow, illuminate the sky without getting old. Stars shining brightly now. Shine on, oh, shine on. Sing it for me now, come on. We are, yes, forever stars. Forever stars. We come and go. Don't raise your head down, raise your head up. You can start now. Start looking up at the sky. Stars. Yes, that's better. Forever stars. That's what we came here to do. We are. What we came here to do is just forever stars. Manifest greatness, we abundance, come and go. Joy in our hearts. We're not crying on this one. We're not sad or anything like that. We're just celebrating. Forever. That's what we're made of. We're made of stars. Sing with me. Here today, gone tomorrow. Whether we like it or not. Times move fast, seasons change. It doesn't seem to stop. Dancing in the wind with our eyes closed, enjoying the music that's being played. We move throughout the I manifest dreams. I was born in the womb of those infinite waters. I look up at the sky, I see greatness. You take away the stars, can you replace them? Don't destroy what you can't build. Most of us, we live to become ill. Will you wake up, smell the coffee? We got a lot of work to do. We all got the tools we need. Should we ever decide to heal our hearts and minds, to see what we are inside, you will always find the star. Star. Different path, but we all are together in this. So that's why we sing, and that's why we move around like stars in the universe. We're just here for a short moment, so we are forever changing. Forever. We don't die, we just multiply, and we are invisible. At the same time, we can be seen. I'm just rambling again. I let the guitar play out on this one. Woo!
Oh, we are Forever Stars Deep Divers. I always tell you, don't give up. We found the song, we played the song, and we started to raise the frequency. Infinite Heavens, let me say a big thank you to you.
Dom DeMarco.
Infinite Heaven, shout out to you. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who's been on this powerful show. Once again, we are Forever Stars. You know, let me tell you a little story, Deep Divers. Can we do a story time quickly? Oh, you thought we were over? Oh, no, we're just getting started, Deep Divers. I told you, we got infinite energy here. So that song, Forever Stars, which is on Spotify, by the way, shout out to everyone who streamed it and who's streaming it. That was written many years ago. And you see, you got to remind yourself that when we talk about alignment and this 33 energy, which helps us to tap into our true creativity, there are certain periods in our life where we're in the flow state. And that song was created in the flow state. You know, sometimes I don't even know how I made these kind of songs. Because you see, as you move throughout time, a lot of people lose their creativity. And we have to get back to that creative spark, right? So you got to remind yourself, inside of you, you have the universe at your disposal. You have the universe at your disposal, which you can create anything. But you're going to have to be in supreme alignment to create masterpieces. And a lot of us, sometimes we're in like that 29, 30 age, and we're having this super alignment, and we have to get back there, right? We got to find out what were we doing back then, which made us create this work. So a lot of us, we have that prime moment, and then we fall off, and we have to get back to the great work, the great creation, the great manifestation, the 33. I want to thank everyone who's been here, deep divers. Truly awesome show. I enjoyed this one. And I want to thank everyone who's been supporting this show, who continues to support Infinite Waters. Deep divers, everyone in the chat, I love all of you. And shout out to all of you. Shout out to all of you who are here. One love, deep divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. One love, peace. Let's go.
Wow.